It's harder to see the way they got the orientation on this camera. I gotta, I gotta hold it totally different now. You see, so I'm gonna have to get a freaking thingy. What are they? The sticky thingies? I don't even know what to call them. Let me turn it around. But yeah, see, I don't like the camera orientation on that shit. All of a sudden, it changed on me. But I mean, it's cool. Let's see. Let's see how long this works out for me, cause I don't particularly care to hold the camera like this, cause it's kind of bet. I bet. Dear Yvette, dear Yvette, that's what I share a lot of on my social media is dear Yvette. Standing at the bus stop sucking on a lollipop. Oh ass. Let me let you walk side by side. You wanna walk side by side with me? Look. I don't like this fucking camera, dude. It's just tripping me out. It's making it hard. I need a sticky thingy. So I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to do this shit with this camera like this. So I need that. I need one of those sticky thingies. So hold it. Oh, I can't hold it. But yeah, man, I had a good night, man. I got some good rest and I got to resolve a lot of technical problems I was having. I say a lot of technical problems I was having mentally, um, as well as technically speaking on the internet. You know what I mean? Cause all my email accounts are they're just oh well, the three of them are all everything on that shit just so I sorted it back out and I got a fresh start with everything for me and I got to see with clarity, the path moving forward for me because it's seamless to get back to where I'm going, where I'm headed in life, you know what I mean? Like I know that it's divine. I just can't be blind and blinded by my own ways, you know what I mean? By trying to see things through my way. You know what I mean? To my way, by my way. When it's by divine providence, it's by divine guidance that God gets me there. So let me show you. It's the road to redemption right here. You're on the path with me to the road to redemption. It's an everyday journey. Every day you have to decide for yourself. You're gonna get up and you're gonna do what's best. Every day is a grind, but every day I'm gonna tell you, since I've been coming out here and doing this, every day's brought in more clarity. And you can see it just by going live to live, and you can tell how it all clears up. I mean, I'm a clown, don't get it twisted. I mean, I highly doubt I'll ever outgrow that, to be honest with you, because in essence, I want a wife and I want a daughter, so I'm never gonna lose the essence of the child in my heart. You know what I mean? Like that's Five Kai Media. What's good, brother man? What it do? Tapping in from lunch break. 12:30. Hit the like button. Make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification one time. You you tap in regular right here at lunch hour. I'm gonna try to get it, man. I wanted my goal going forward, looking into next week is prime time. You know what I mean? Slotted for noon. You can count on that noon hour. I'll be live. But that's all me getting my things in order. And that's what, like I say, every day's been a journey. It's been a daily practice in Torah first, keeping the law, keeping my faith in Jesus Christ, keep praying, you know what I mean? Keep fasting, keep meditating, and keep moving forward. Cause it's a simple, straight line there, straight path to 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 success in life. You know what I mean? Like a person can see it for themselves. See, I'm gonna give you. You're getting a clear path for me right now. This is what I see in front of me. You're getting instead of looking at me, you're taking a walk. You're looking at what I'm looking at. This is what I'm seeing. I'm gonna Mr. Roboto your ass. See that? But I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Noonday. I'm out here at Los Olivos Park. Well, you can count on me being out here Sunday through Friday, noonish, until I can get that regular. But around noonish, I'm out here regardless. I'm a walk. I'm gonna walk until I get around to the spot, and then I'll stop and I'll chat with the comments for a minute. Give me a better give me a better perspective. But let's see. So yeah, it's routine daily schedule. You know what I mean? You got to keep that focus for yourself. You got to keep that determination. You got to decide that you know what's best for you first. First, figure out what's best for you, what you're gonna do for you, what you need to do for you, and do that. So, what's the average miles per day around the park? Myself, I do 5 miles. I push myself to where I'm doing 5+ miles. My minimal is 5 miles. Um, and so the rhyme and the reason behind all that is manifold, right? So when you okay, so it's not about miles, it's about time. It's about the distance of time, not about the distance of miles. It's about the distance of time that you go. So when you put it in this proper framework and you say that, okay, I'm going to walk for 1 hour a day, then you erase this goal set, right? So now there's not a goal set in your mind that says that I have to do this, right? That's always a predicate that kills people in their quest to work out, because it's a denial. You know what I mean? It's a default. But you gotta push past that regardless, and see, when when you set yourself up where to do it time wise, 1 hour a day, then first and foremost, you can set it within a schedule, a daily routine schedule, right? So that you know you can't cheat on that, because you have that hour every day to go do that, right? So with that hour, you want to set an hour around it. So 30 minutes leading into it, 30 minutes out of it. You know what I mean? So this will helps with maintaining that focus. So then, when you're walking, for like me myself, because that's really what it is, because I got to keep track of the time. But when you're when you're going that way and you don't have goals, you're just saying that I have the time, I'm gonna do it, and you do it, and then you start setting goals from yourself from there, right? So So you see how far you can go from the very beginning of that mind frame, and then you see you really push yourself and you say, okay, I did a mile. Right? Well, you got to go for an hour regardless, but the thing is you check to see how much you went, right? Let's see in that hour. And then that's where you pick up the pace. So you say I'm going to increase that by 0.5 miles. So if you increase that by 0.5 miles, then you have to pick up your pace. You see what I'm saying? You naturally have to pick up your pace in order to make that milestone, that mile marker. So that's how you use your fitness app. That's how you know what I mean, like if you really want to diet and exercise and balance, your pH and all this other stuff, it's essential to life, man, the longevity. I know that people they tap into YouTube for the shits and the giggles for the entertainment, but I'm a man with a lot of life experience. You know what I mean? I've lived a lot of heartbreak, and I've loved hard and long, you know what I mean? And my love is undying, it's unending. You know what I mean? I carry that into heaven with me. So, I push I push past it all with that love I have inside for myself. And as I love myself, so I love my neighbor, you know what I mean? And I offer this here to my neighbor so that wherever you are, you know what I mean? Like wherever you may be, you're still my neighbor, you're still tapping, you're still watching me. And we all have them annoying neighbors, so like we all know them annoying neighbors, you know. Them bugaboos in the hood, dog. You know the bugaboos in the hood, dog. I ain't gonna say no names, the bugaboos. That motherfuckers always giving everybody the blues in the neighborhood. They always bringing them folks to the motherfucking neighborhood. They got them sirens in the neighborhood too much. Doing that shit. Why? Motherfucker caught another hot one. Damn. Why must we grieve? You know what I mean? I laugh mockingly about it. I mean, it's become a mockery, right? When we're celebrating it in lyrical content in the fashion that we are, and we're wrapping it up with a whole bunch of baddies that are made up and caked up and faked up and fronting and stunting and like they daddies. And they daddies is on the same butch. There's on that same butch. Man, somebody took my seat. Oh, somebody's on my seat, bro. I see you. You see me? That's how we're gonna do it from now on. You guys, you guys got to see the shadow. You guys are shadow banned. Not put the audience on shadow ban. You can shadow. You guys can shadow walk with me in the shadow. Can you keep pace with me? I want to see. I want to know if you can keep pace. I get people on here that want to troll. You know what I mean? While they're sitting there with their sore thumbs up their sore rectal cavities and all that other good stuff. But you know what I mean? Can they come out here and keep up pace with me? You know what I mean? I try to tell you, there be a bunch of beauty out here. I don't know why they be wasting this shouting at their TV, shouting at their phone at the beast. Man, come out here and walk with the beast and come see some of this beauty I be seeing. See, you could be over here with me. You could be out here with me, you know what I mean? And you ain't gotta walk with me. Look, you could you could be that guy right there. You could be that guy. You could just come and take off and not. Yeah, it is a nice sunny day. It was a little bit when I stepped out, it felt a little cool. You know what I mean? I got shorts on, but that's why I got my hoodie too. Cause I figured it. Come out here and get your fit on, man. Come out here and join me and get your fit on. Fast Freddy. You know what I mean? Come get come get your fast feet on, Freddy. Just just diet and exercise, man. You know what I mean? And it's brought such clarity and focus to my life. I tell you the truth. I sleep sound, dude. Like my everything is clearing up. Like all the toxics is just dripping out, dude. Like for reals. You have no idea how cleansing it is to me, all of it. You know what I mean? Like it's truly, 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 truly cleansing. I gotta take that lock off. That's what I need to do. That's what it is. It's locked. It's locked on there. I have to figure that shit out because that shit just changed on me. But so how you guys doing today? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We're gonna, usually I'm. So how does it? How do you like it now? How does it feel now? Huh? Let's see. Come take a walk with me, man. Come get your heart rate up. You could see her. You could see her sitting there. You could see her sitting there every day. You can see her sitting there having her lunch break every day. There's the usual people out here. I don't know if you picked up on that. It all just depends on the hour that I come out here. Whatever the hour is. What part of Phoenix is that park? This is the Los Olivos district. I don't. It's hard. Listen, bro. It's really hard to explain Phoenix, honestly. Like you could say this is the east side. We would say this is the east side because Camelback High School is right here. This is the east side. I don't look at it that way. I've never listen, bro. I've never looked at anything past Thomas Road as being a north side, dog. I mean, as being the east side. Like everything that like's considered east side, like that shit. After I got out of prison, people started calling everything the east side. But like, yeah, it's the east side. But it's more like I don't know. Because when I look at the east side, right? Okay, so here's how I see Phoenix. I stand downtown at the tallest skyscraper, which is on Van Buren Central Avenue. And I look in any direction and I see straight lines. The streets, the roads are straight. Right. So I know if I take Van Buren, I can go to Tempe. It takes me straight to Tempe. And then that's going East Valley, and then west is West Valley, right? So you have to understand, like, if someone from here, they say the valley, right? Because when we say the valley, we're talking about basically the whole county. That is the whole county, the valley of the sun. It's a fucking huge ass valley. From the Superstition Mountains, look it up. From the Superstitious Mountains, basically, that Pinal County begins right there. That shit's just a valley. And then we're in a bowl right here where we got South Mountain, and we got the peaks, and we got Camelback Mountain, we got the peaks and shit like that going into White Tanks. So like, and like even homies would write that shit. Certain homies from the east side, from like Garfield, different area, they were from the Garfield district. Like they would write Lower East Side because it is the Lower East Side is downtown. You know what I'm saying? But when you cross over 16th Street into the Edison East Lake district, which is where I'm from, um, that's the east side. We're the east side. We are the east side. The projects are the east side. All the projects are the east side, homie. Like that's real shit. Everybody tell you that, dog. I don't know about where everyone else is from and shit, but like here, everybody will tell you, fucking, you're from the east side, you're from the projects. Everybody knows who's who, what's what. It ain't a flex. It ain't a fucking nothing to say that the fucking projects run the east side. You know what I mean? The gangs that exist there, you can name them. We have the worst histories. We're the most fucking brutal, fucking cutthroat, killing our own fucking kinfolks. We kill our own cousins and brothers and mothers and others and shit. Fool in the hood. Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, not say it mockingly and jokingly, but it's happened. Like this is real shit that's really happened, and it's not funny to certain people. There's a reality behind all the shit. You know what I mean? Even with my own madness, and I got to keep in mind is that, especially in speaking upon the dead, there's loved ones that still remain that feel I don't know about. I don't. There's no way anyone outside of them can know how they feel until they start feeling it. And you start feeling that shit all over their Facebooks and other shit, social media. They start shedding them bloody tears all over one. We all do that shit. Oh, I miss my mama. You know how that shit goes. That's why, like day after day, I find myself having a far more greater appreciation. You know what I mean? You gotta have a far greater appreciation for everything you have in life, and not take nothing for granted. Cause there's people inside right now. I'm thinking about I'm thinking about these people in here right now who oblivious to them right now. These city workers are keeping the water flowing and shit. It might not function for them, but city workers that make this all happen. City workers, federal workers, they live in our community. They're assets in our community. They're not boogeymen. They're not scary people. You know what I'm saying? Like there's, I don't know what people do that walk around me here to come out here every day. I don't know their walks of life or nothing like that. So for me to judge them, that'd be crazy. I mean, what more can I want out of life for me personally than this? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I hope everybody's doing good, man. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I'm excited. I really am. I find myself daily falling in love and having my heart broken and falling in love again. You know what I mean? Like daily I find myself on this course in life, and like I finally feel healed. Like today is truly for me personally the mark of a new day, right? Like I can mark this day on the calendar as being a complete refreshing of my mind, my body, my soul, and my spirit. You know what I mean? Like I've gotten complete rest. And I feel that I've resolved all of the conflict that I had within myself. And now I'm able to present solutions that are practical instead of shouting, and you know what I mean? Because it's simple to explain when you're just walking and following along. You know what I mean? Because like I said, it's a breaking of one's own heart over what one does himself. The mistakes that I make in trying to get there forcefully, you know what I mean, to that end game, to that end goal, when I'm counting on God to get me there. I'm counting on my faith. So, I found myself back at default, Back at Daniel, back with a decision that, daily come out here with a clear mind, clear focus, you know what I mean, with a purpose. You know, every live has a title on it, so it speaks clearly. Cause like today's lesson on Facebook is for psychology of uh culture recurrence class that I'm teaching on there, free course I have going on Facebook. It's about love. It's about restoring that love for one's own self, and you know what I mean, and the relationship that one has and once had. Do you want to go through the rest of your life harboring hatred and resentment and bitterness and spite in spite of yourself? When in spite of yourself, you hope for what's best, you pray for what's best, and you believe this, and you grind to the bone, to the marrow of your own soul and self, and you see what success. So there always must be a reevaluation every day. There should always be a breaking of one's heart daily if one truly is doing what's best for themselves. The rest will follow. The rest will follow. The rest will follow starting like their daddy. Just starting like daddy, they're gonna follow the rest. Let me stop it. This is getting too fun. When I can ease up on myself and I can see a lot more clear, it's better for the rest. Because otherwise, bitter, cantankerous old me is just like bitterest, cantankerous old anybody in the world. It's best just fucking left alone. You know what I mean? And I've had to shout at the moon and the devil for so damn long that, we've eluded that delusion of grandeur here. And so there's always telling me, watch my back, watch out, watch out. And I must start giving this view. How about if we do that? How do we do it? We're gonna do the lives like this one though, for reals, bro. You got my back, so I can look. Hey, don't make me have to keep looking back, homie. You got my back. All right, let's keep it 100 then. Let's keep it 100, man. Stop playing. You play too much. All right, man. Do your thug thizzle then. I'll stare off in the distance. I gotta, I gotta keep it moving, man. Enjoy enjoy your walk. See, you ain't gonna find nobody else on on YouTube sitting there talking to himself, acting like there's somebody watching. Ain't nobody watching. But Joe, I would be dope to have both. I know that's a good, that would be a nice feature. Appreciate you mentioning that because it's been mentioned. So shit, maybe because I get with like the. Let me know if the audio's on. Did the audio go out? You clocking back in? Yeah, I'm gonna get around right here. See if there's nobody there. If not, I've been on 30 minutes. I want to push past because I don't want to lose track of time because I have to I actually have to go pay a bill. You know what I mean? So uh which what else did I need to do? So now I'm trying to clock in my mind what else I gotta do. But yeah, so if I can't stop right here, I'll get around to the next bench and I'm gonna stop and post and chat with the live stream for a minute. And I like the street view right here, even though lounging on those benches is cool, you know what I mean? Get to lounge my legs stretched out, but right here I ain't got that backrest. You know, I ain't got that cool kickback shit. But I hope everybody's enjoying their afternoon. And if you're tapping in from somewhere else across the world, I hope you're enjoying your day nonetheless, regardless what hour it is. I hear the I hear the birds chirping again. I hear the birdies chirping again. It's a beautiful day, man. It is a beautiful day in the Valley of the Sun in Phoenix, Arizona. I hope everybody's doing good. I I tell you, I've been trying to tap in on YouTube, watch some stuff, but you know, I have no interest in the drama no more and the negativity. I'm not concerned with the fear mongering and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's not gonna affect my life one bit. It's not gonna change none of it. It never has and it never will, dude. For me to think that all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Yeah, I see motherfucker trying, but motherfucker ain't gonna get there fucking with me regardless. So what's that, Alexander? It's a beautiful day when heaven Father provides blessings. Amen. I agree. That's the thing about like just friendships in general. You know what I mean? Like I was saying that yesterday, how or before about new friends. Like, I'm faded. I'm faded with the old. You know what I mean? I'm faded with the old. You know what I'm saying? There's no sharing and sharing alike. There's no Thanksgiving. There's no breaking the bread. It ain't no offense. Everybody does what they do. I'm not trying to go there no more. You know what I mean? Like I don't have an interest in going back in time when catch up with me. I'm right here, dude. You know what I mean? Like I can't be more clear to anybody in life. I'm fucking same place, same bad channel. You know what I mean? It's like, where are you, Papa? Drop a L. All of the delusions of grandeur fools be talking about, dog. All of the fear and shit. You know what I mean? Go ahead, watch my bag. Watch my bag. Alexander, bro. Prayers are amazing, and this opportunity have gotten me so many blessings. I actually see him. I always want to. Yeah, bro, it is a blessing. That's why I say, man. You know, I gotta call on what I can count on. And like I said, fade on all the rest, dude. It's just faded, dude. It's worn out. You know what I mean? It's holy. It got holes. It don't wear no more. You know what I mean? It ain't this right here. This right here, I could wear this. This Joe, 5 o'clock media, Joe Vasquez. He gifted this to me. He ordered that and sent that to me. Straight out of Luke Chrome. It's like the homies house, straight out the east side, straight out Duke Villa, straight out the Dupes. They all got their own saying. None of them have straight out of Luke Chrome. I'm from Luke Chrome, dog. I mean, yeah, I'm from the gang is Duke Villa Project. I got it tattooed on me, but I'm from Luke Chrome. I prided myself on being different. I just want to get you like PPD, Phoenix finest. Somebody's posted, but there's some others. I'm gonna go have to post at the other bench. But yeah, it's faded glory, bro. That whole war story is faded glory. Unless it can be used to teach something, a lesson, you know what I mean? I woke up feeling great and it felt like the weight came off my shoulders. And that's exactly how hey bro. Yeah, hey, it's crazy you say that shit because that's exactly how I felt. Like, man, I woke man, I was telling my mom that shit too. And I just so relieved. And I feel that sense of from everybody around me. Like I feel the sense that everybody's felt that coming off, you know what I mean? And like it's such a liberating thing. It's so liberating, you know what I mean? I feel good, bro. I know there's people that want the static, they want that interruption, you know what I mean? But uh what good is it gonna do me? You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, what good does it do me? I don't it don't do me no good. That's why I don't even look to it. It's not in me to want to seek nothing negative. That's why like I don't watch the news and shit like that because I already know it's how negative it is. I know what they're gonna be talking about. So I'm knowing like I don't consider it. It's not something, it's not a matter. It doesn't matter in my life. It's not gonna change anything at all. So the negativity all around me is just I don't it's not it don't exist because I don't engage in it. I don't entertain it. I don't look to it. I don't see it. I do not see it. It's not in my heart. So I'm not in search of who's saying the most fucked up shit so I can fucking nah, that's still some people on here, dude. They're still like that's the whole clickbait. The clickbait is that right there, the beefs. That's the clickbait. I did, you know, everybody see how I roast a motherfucker, dog. It wouldn't matter who they are on YouTube. Like for real, like I say that shit all the time. Name me a content creator, and they're still gonna get met with the same fucking thing. What I tell you? It's gonna change for what? Why it's gonna change? Alexander, I won't feeling. Oh, I see. That shit. I don't know what I don't know what the rest of them goofies be on, bro. Like Alexander, I live listening to jazz, like, and it helps clear. Yeah, it does. I listen to classical myself. That used to be my thing is to watch listen to classical music. I'm not to keep let you watch my back, bro. It be getting dangerous out here. Or you know what I mean. Just keep an eye there. People always, and people always tell me I gotta watch out, bro. I'm trying to tell you what I'm watching now for. You understand what I'm? I have to do it. Listen, I have to come out. I might have to do a. You know what? That's a good idea. Doing a evening broadcast, sunset broadcast from here. That's what I'm gonna start. Let's see if I can catch the sunset today. My day's not that busy. It shouldn't be. Uh, what time is it? 12:44. Yeah, fucking. Look, I'm gonna show you. You see what I'm looking at? What did I say? What time did I say it was? 12:44. Look, I'm 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 standing. I'm standing on a compass due north. That's due north. You see what I'm saying? So okay, daylight savings time. We don't do it. We've never my whole life. I don't know if Arizona's ever daylight savings. We've never had a reason to. I don't know why we would ever have to. When you know the history of it, if you look up the history, do some research on the history of mountain on a daylight savings time. It has to do with work schedule. That's where all the slaves are on. They're on that warp time. That's that warp time that put people on a work schedule. It was based on oil production. That is why there is fucking daylight savings. It all has to do with work relations around oil productions. You have to understand when they start doing why they start doing the shit. But we never have, so it's important because I was saying, we're in a valley. So I can see I know South Mountain, I know North Mountain, I know I'm on a parallel, I'm on a straight line. So it's really simple to look at where the sun is in the sky chart the time, and then just figure the sun falling over the head. Just look. You see where it is? The time it takes to set. You see that? The time it takes to set. Do you understand the rotation of the earth? I'm gonna show you something. This is the axis of the earth right here. I'm giving you a direct angle. This is the direct angle of the axis of the earth to the sun. So I'm gonna teach you something. You see the sun? Right? So now I'm facing straight west. Now I'm facing south. You see shadows? That's why we don't do daylight savings time. You guys are on warp times. Like I noticed that about people from that do that. Like there's a certain schism in you guys. There's a certain mental schism. I mean, it's what the government did all kinds of fucked up shit to us, and we're gonna go over here and talk about it. We'll stop and drop and pop and roll, and let me see your tootsie roll, tootsie roll. Let me see your tootsie roll. Huh. So I encourage everybody to start setting a schedule, man. 1 hour. Start. You just have to walk 1 hour, but you're gonna probably need 3 hours out of the day to really focus on what you're eating and whatnot. And it's best to start early. My day's starting right now. You know what I mean? So you map your days around that. We're gonna post. Who we sitting down with us today? Who who we got? Who we got on the park bench with us today? Do we have any YouTubers on right now? Can we get some YouTubers on? Can I get somebody to share this with their favorite YouTuber so we can talk to their favorite YouTuber? Tell them the little humble guy just wants a little attention. Tell the big guys, you know what I mean? Show the little guy a little attention. Just show me some attention. I'm just a poor old little guy, homeless here on the park bench. You can find me here daily. Just giving my sad sob story on the park bench. Live from Phoenix, live from Phoenix Park Bench. I mean that maybe that we should title it. We're just live here at Los Olivos Park. I'm waiting to see if somebody comments because we're gonna be ending here pretty soon. So I'm just gonna engage with the comments. That's why I say go send this to your favorite YouTuber. If you're watching, you got access to your favorite YouTuber for your favorite content creator. Tap in. I got a place reserved for your favorite content creator right here on the park bench. Tell him let's come. Let's talk about whatever it is he loves to talk about. Whatever interests your favorite content creator, tell them to come show themselves right here and we'll talk about it. Or if you yourself would like for me to react to their content, drop me a comment in the live and let me know. Drop me a title. Just put the title to the video, put who it's at, and we'll go with that. You guys down for that? You down with OPP? You down to rip other people's, you know what I mean? You down to get on some live reactions here, downsizes, rose, goes, and stones. You guys ready to grow the channel? Appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You can count on me being here daily. You know what I mean? I just stopped to engage with the audience for a few, but I'm gonna push past and continue with my walk, put some music on and zone out and you know what I mean? Beat feet. Been on 45 today. Trying to keep it about in that average, you know what I mean? I see my route now. You know, you see what I'm looking at. So I think I found my course now. You know what I mean? Where 45 I can run, I can go about 45 and then sit here on the bench and give a reaction time with the audience. Think it works out perfect. And I think I'm gonna come here. I think I'm gonna try sunset today if I can catch it. Do a sunset live so you can see what it looks like. Imma tell you this shit is lit. You're not understanding, bro. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta bring you out here. It feels like the day. It feels like the day. We're gonna bring you out here. But I appreciate everybody tapping in. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support. It's your boy Daniel Size. Rose grows in the stones. Live at Los Olivos Park. We out.